Hi, it's Mara Bibi on Mara Connect News in the Kimberley. It's Easter today. It's Easter. The death of Easter today. But I would just like to announce today. I like to just announce my little concern here in the East Kimberley, Australia, or the Kimberley, Australia, West Australia. They got China, and I like to bring this up in Easter Day. They got China owning the Kimberley 75%. The ownership of Kimberley. That's why we've got a lot of crazy kids going upset because the government won't put out more project in Canada, Australian government. China is owned by China. Kimberley is owned by China, and when you look at this in the world today, we have China all over the world taken over, and Kimberley is one of the places that they took over. I just want to acknowledge this because communities in Canada actually bowed down to China and said, China, you got a right to walk into the Kimberley. Actually gave their native title away. They DNA for Australia, the native title, they actually gave it away. And today we gotta believe for Jesus. I got my family in adopted Murong country, but it's not a Murong country anymore. People got to realize it's not a Murong country, and I want to tell people out there, non-Indigenous people that come into this part of the world, you'll see that Canada ain't a cultural place anymore. It's gotta man up. It's gotta come on the face of China, and it's gotta start coming clean about it and say, China got run Canada. They gotta actually say that in the Kimberley. And I don't want to say this, but I've heard people actually studying the native title of the Kimberley in universities, and that's a warning sign. Pardon me. That's a warning sign in this part of the world. And people are saying, oh no, it's indigenous country. Canada is Aboriginal Murong country, Yarrow country, or whatever they're saying for Canada, for Canada. But literally, no indigenous people don't run Canada. And we know that. And when we have Easter, like today, Easter, China is against Easter. And so, really, the Murong people are against Easter now. Like, they gotta abide by the Chinese rule, Like, they gotta go. They can't worship God because the Chinese don't worship God. They gotta delete God. The Murong people gotta delete God in the Bible because the Chinese delete God. See, they delete the Bible. The Chinese delete the Bible. I'm having a really hard time here speaking because I've been on the lockdown, and I've been isolating for 1 week. Tomorrow is the day I'm going to be released from my isolation from COVID-19. But I'm happy. I'm doing fine. I'm happy with my life. But when you look at Easter here in the Kimberley, you look at where do we look in the Bible Easter? Where do we look in the Bible Easter? It's the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. That's the Easter. And in the Kimberley, we don't have the crucifixion of because it's Chinese owned. Chinese people throw the crucifixion for Jesus and the church and burn it away in China. And that's what Kimberley got to do. You got to abide by the law. That's what I'm saying. Land law, you got to abide by the land law. You can't be just willy-dilly everywhere, running amok. Running amok with all the white people, running amok with the Australian thing. No, if China owns Kimberley, it's gotta, the local people of the Canada, the Murong people, gotta follow the Chinese law. That is the proper law in the universe. And today's Easter. I like to just say to everybody, Happy Easter in the whole world, and especially in the Chinese Kimberley here. Happy Easter here, and thank God for the people we serve here in the serve here, our God, our God. And I don't want to say thank you for the Israelites of being there. I just want to say Happy Easter to the Queen Elizabeth and Charles and William, because I want to say, especially to Prince Charles, especially to Prince William. William, thank you for being faithful, William. I love you, William. I love you, Kate. I love the children. Thank you for being so faithful to actually have the monarchy operating in a very, very difficult time. Thank you, William. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, George. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Louise.